Hey everyone, so just wanted to shoot a quick video for Sam and Wall Street Mastermind. Uh, I enrolled in Sam's program. I believe it was my first semester of 2018, so when I had just become a junior. And at that point, I was really struggling with, breaking into Wall Street and breaking into that field, even though I was a finance major. And before that, I had bought a program for Wall Street Oasis, their Breaking into Investment Banking Guide. I think it was about $297, and what that basically had was it just had a list of technical questions that I basically had to memorize, and I just found out that it wasn't really effective in how I was preparing for an interview, and anything that I had memorized, if the interviewer would have just changed the questions up a little bit, I would have been completely thrown off. So I just felt like it wasn't a great use of my time, which is when I saw Sam's ad on Facebook. I reached out to him, I scheduled a call, and then that's when we both decided that we would be a good fit for each other, and I got enrolled into the program. And since day one, I found out how Sam's program was unlike anything that I truly believe any of these companies, such as Wall Street Oasis, is providing to their clients. I think the biggest difference is that Sam is the one who answers all of your questions. So it's really a private one-on-one kind of session instead of him just giving you a guide and you kind of having to navigate through the guide. And so for Sam, he focuses on three different aspects. He focuses on the networking, the behavioral, as well as the technical. Now, being a finance major, I was I would say I was pretty confident in my technical skills, but I still learned a ton from Sam and his technical aspects and some of the little nuances of how LBO works or how a DCF works that we didn't really go over in my finance classes. But I would say that the biggest thing that I took away from Sam's program was the behavioral aspect of his program. My behavioral answers were honestly pretty terrible, but I was still getting interviews with all these Wall Street companies because I had a high GPA and because I had some extracurriculars and I was a finance major. So I spoke directly to them, but I was having trouble converting these interviews into full-time positions or into internship offers, which is really where Sam's behavioral kind of sessions and him just talking me through how to construct a behavioral answer, the most common type of questions, how to answer any question being thrown at me, and how to not really get stumped when the interviewer asks something that I wasn't expecting. That's when it all came in handy. And one thing that I would say that about Sam's Wall Street Mastermind program is that after my internship on Wall Street, I decided I wanted to pursue consulting as a full-time opportunity instead of staying on Wall Street. And even in consulting, I didn't change any I only tweaked my answers up a little bit, but I still used the exact framework that Sam had taught me in constructing my behavioral answers. And I kind of ran my answers, even though they were for consulting, by Sam before I started my consulting interviews. And because of that, I was able to get an offer from a top 3 consulting company, and I was able to get multiple offers from some of the biggest consulting companies. And that was, I would say that the thing that really made me stand apart was the fact that I was using Sam's Wall Street Mastermind behavioral answers to really cover my answers. So I definitely recommend Sam's program. It's completely changed the trajectory of my career, and now that I'm a senior in college, I'm going to be starting my dream consulting job. And given the fact that I already had experience on Wall Street using Sam's program, and now I'm going into consulting, so I'm switching industries, but his program was still able to get me into a completely new industry, kind of speaks to how much better his program is than any of his competition. So I would really suggest you guys take what he is saying extremely seriously and give him a chance. I gave him a chance and it's completely changed my life, and I'm confident he'll be able to change your life as well. Thanks.